value. Place value tells you the value of a digit in a number. Digits are any single numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Those are all digits. 10 is not a digit. 22 is not a digit. 1,000 is not a digit because they have more than one. All of those numbers have digits in them. 22 has the digits 2 and 2. Place value chart. You will see the abbreviation PV. Know that I'm talking about place value. It helps us organize and say our numbers. So if we wanted to write a number in here, we would be able to say it and organize it by where the digits are in the number. For instance, if we wanted to say this number, we could use the place value chart words and the place value names to help us. These place value names are also known as units. So we have 34,821. Numbers are normally said by the periods that they're in. The periods are 3 digits between commas. Well, where do commas come? They're every 3 numbers counting from the ones place. So if I was going to put commas into this number, I would count from the ones place, 1, 2, 3, and I would put a comma here. You only need a comma when there is 2 digits that are not 0. So you could put a comma here if there were 2 digits here that were not 0. But it's every 3 numbers, so this is a group of 3. And if I had numbers here, then those commas would go there. But I'm not looking at those commas here. I just wanted to show you that a period was every 3 numbers. So we have our number 34,821. We say the 3 numbers together, and then we say the period names, which are also place value names or units. So you have what's called the ones period. That's the ones, the tens, the hundreds. Those are the ones. When you are finished saying those 3 numbers, you don't say anything after it. 821. Then we have what's called the thousands period. We call it the thousands period because all of the numbers, the 3 digits that are in those places, all have thousands at the end. So say, for instance, we have the number 1 here. We would say 134,000. That's the period name. Then we have the millions period. We would say millions at the end of the 3 digits. If you see a pattern, the place value chart is in a pattern. It has ones, tens, hundreds, and then that pattern repeats with a new period name. So we have 1,000s. You could have it or not have it, but it still means 1. 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. Then you have 1 millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. The next period would be billions. Can you tell me what comes after billions if you're following the pattern of ones, tens, hundreds? What would come after 1 billions? And it keeps going forever because numbers are infinite. And so that's all the information I want to give you today on place value.